Hey V Team, it's Friday and we're so happy to join us here for Up to Speed Live. It's always great to have this moment to spend some time with all of you and get you caught up on all the important news from across the business. Now team, before I get into our weekly rundown, today is Veterans Day and I wanted to take a moment at the top of the show to thank all our military veterans, anyone who served in the United States Armed Forces. We can't thank you enough for your sacrifices. We've got a really nice video to share with you all that ties perfectly into this special day. But before that, let's take a look back at the week. On Monday, we shared the story of V-teamer Julia Stevens, who shared the difference the V2V Fund made in her life following the aftermath of Hurricane Ian. We also shared some ways to get involved during Native American Heritage Month. And on Thursday, we shared exciting news about our special deals this holiday season. All right, well, like I mentioned at the top of the show, today is Veterans Day, an important day for all of us to show our gratitude for those who have selflessly served our country. And what better way to celebrate these heroes than by sharing the story of one of our very own veterans. Tim Zimmerman, a managing partner with the business mid-markets in Fort Myers, Florida, is a reservist turned Marine who was called to active duty after September 11th. Tim is a hero to many. But most recently, Tim dedicated his time and his vacation days to help his community recover from the devastation caused by Hurricane Ian down in Florida. His determination and dedication to helping his neighbors is inspiring. Let's take a look.
My name's Tim Zimmerman. I'm a managing partner with the business mid-markets here in Fort Myers, Florida. I live here with my wife and kids, my dog Kylo. I'm a Marine. Originally, I was a reservist and I was called to active duty after September 11. I've been through several hurricanes since I moved down here in 2005. I'm only less than a mile from the Caloosahatchee River. I'm in evacuation zone A. My wife and the kids evacuated to my brother's in Orlando, and I stayed behind to focus on making sure the house and the community recover. The neighborhood was a war zone. Streetlights were not even there, let alone having power. I had to slalom through with downed trees everywhere. Got the generator started and then started working with the neighborhood unit here to clear trees and help get first responders through the major thoroughways. Ian was so destructive. Boats were up in the mangroves. Both of the Sanibel Causeway as well as the road that leads to the Matlacha Bridge were completely wiped out by Ian. Anybody who was left on those islands were either stuck there or didn't have a way back. I had no problem taking vacation to help the community because I know that that's going to pay us all back tenfold. Being an avid boater and knowing the waterways the way that I do, the next week I spent running supplies back and forth and recovery efforts. Word quickly spread and I started getting all these calls. I know this person needs that. Can you go check on this person that I know of? This is my backyard. These are my neighbors, my friends who have lost everything. One of the silver linings is how the community banded together. My wife always says you can take the man out of the Marines, but not the Marine out of the man. And where I identify with our credo is I run to the crisis, not away, and pay back to the community that needs it so much more than I do. And I'm a Verizon Valor member. A gentleman in Tampa who's part of the Valor group organized a group of volunteers to come down here, bring supplies in. What I do want to highlight is understanding the programs that are available to help our employees so that we can continue to do our jobs. The V2V Fund is great for helping out employees who definitely need it. I can't tell you the good feeling it has when you know that your company has your back, especially in times of crisis. It gives me a swell with pride to work for a company like that.
Talk about being selfless, truly remarkable. Thank you so much, Tim, for being there for your community and again, for your service to our country. But honoring and celebrating our veterans doesn't stop today. Our gratitude is ongoing. And on November 22nd, our Verizon Valor Employee Resource Group, which stands for veterans and advocates leading the organization responsibly, will be hosting a fireside chat with Medal of Honor recipient and Army veteran Staff Sergeant Clinton L. Romisha. He'll be interviewed by Director of Enterprise Sales for Verizon Business and United States Air Force veteran David Pope. The Medal of Honor is the nation's highest medal for valor in combat that can be awarded to members of the armed forces, and Clinton earned the prestigious honor for risking his life and going above and beyond the call of duty during his service. Again, that event is happening on November 22nd from 1 to 2 p.m. Head over to our story for more information on this event and others happening throughout November. Now, I figured we'd get some conversation going, team. I'm sure you know of at least one fellow V-teamer who served our country. And what better way to thank them than to share their story with all of us? So send us a note at good@verizon.com, tag us on social media at Inside Verizon, or you can add a comment on today's VZ web story. We'd love to see a picture of that fellow V-teamer or a special shout out. Let's recognize and celebrate them on this special day. Here, I'll start. We want to say a big thank you to Lieutenant Colonel Lawrence Schultz, a director of communications who actually just retired yesterday from the Marine Corps after 21 years of service. Now, it's your turn. We can't wait to learn about other V-Team veterans. All right, on to some major holiday news announced just yesterday. All season long, Verizon is giving a gift for you like a free 5G phone, a gift to give like tablets, smartwatches, and earbuds, all on us. And if you're looking for some early Black Friday deals, and who's not, look no further. We've discounted some of our most popular tech accessories. For details on all of our special deals and for new offers all season long, check out the link in today's story. Team, we have some news to share regarding Hurricane Nicole, which impacted Florida and parts of the South this week. Our network was very resilient and is serving folks well who've been impacted by the storm. Now, while we do have some commercial power outages, we have very few sites down, and our network team is staffing emergency operation centers to repair the few sites impacted, refuel sites on generators, and respond to first responders' requests as needed. Now, on the heels of Hurricane Ian, there's no question that this is proving to be a difficult time for folks down in Florida. But as always, we remain committed to our customers, and our teams will remain in Florida supporting the community when they need us most. Now to some VBG news. Earlier this week, the Verizon business team hosted hundreds of customers, partners, and V-teamers at their latest 5G innovation session in New York City, along with Nokia. The event gives decision makers the chance to get hands-on with 5G and mobile edge compute solutions aimed at manufacturing, healthcare, retail, connected venues, and more. Verizon Business CEO Sampath says these events are a great way to connect with customers and help them see how we can help transform their businesses.
We are here for two reasons. One, talk to our customers around what are the business problems they are working through. And second, showcase 10 of our really cool partners using 5G to solve those problems. One of the things every customer tells us about this session is, I'm so glad you guys did it, because this is the first time we see the whole power of 5G in a single place. All the different use cases. What can it do for mobility? What can it do for fixed wireless access? Then how do you use private networks and the MEC to make things work? So in one place, we're able to showcase all the capabilities we have on 5G.
Really impressive stuff. The next 5G Innovation Session event is slated for Phoenix, Arizona on December 6th. In other business news, recently Raquel sat down with Mark Tina, Vice President of Business Sales, for another episode of our series 3 Questions With, to discuss how Verizon Business is partnering with the State Government Affairs team to target specific markets and reach prospective customers. Let's check it out.
Hey everyone, welcome to another 3 Questions With. If you don't know, it's our series where we hear from our leaders on important updates around the business and how it relates to our overall strategy. And today I'm joined by Mark Tina, Vice President of Business Sales of the Verizon Business Group. Mark, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Raquel. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, well, what's new? What's been going on with you?
So we wrapped up October and we're on to November. We're very excited for the launch of our next series of SMB days, as well as Black Friday holiday sequencing for our business customers to take advantage of. But specifically, I wanted to talk about a partnership that we created with our state government affairs team. Nia Mathis and team have been wonderful partners along with our PR organization, where we are targeting specific markets to get more local grassroots efforts, allowing us to target our prospective customers in those markets. Started with a trial in Boston, Providence, Rhode Island, as well as Chicago, and it's been going really well.
Well, that sounds like a great update. How would you say that fits within our overall strategy?
Sure. So when you think of Verizon, right, it's a powerful brand that people are aware of. But when we think about doing business in the local community, we've really focused on those grassroots localized efforts with business leaders, decision makers, and influencers. This partnership has allowed us to get into the community by way of Chamber of Commerce, different industry events, and different ways where businesses come together and we get a platform to speak about our brand, what we're doing in the local community, and again, amplify our presence in those local markets.
Well, anything to amplify our presence is great. I love it. So what's next for you and your team?
Yeah, so we've seen great success. In fact, in one of the Chamber of Commerce in Ohio, we were actually able to circulate our information to 25,000 businesses, which has led to a lot of business leads for our funnel. We also created a podcast explaining what 5G means to our local small, medium business owners. That podcast had over 10,000 viewers already and growing.
Wow.
Most recently, Aparna was featured at an M-Hub event in Chicago, where she spoke at a Women in Manufacturing event, which was very well attended. And so we're starting to see specific success. Our funnels are growing. And again, that presence is becoming more and more relevant in the communities that we are targeting. As far as what's next, we want to take it national. So I mentioned those pilot markets that we've hit. We've expanded, like I just mentioned, into Ohio and Michigan, as well as Denver, and making our way throughout the rest of the nation. So we want to make this a permanent program moving forward.
Well, Mark, thank you again for joining me. I'm really looking forward to those next steps.
Thank you for having me, Raquel.
Yep. V-Team, thank you for watching.
Wow, certainly a lot to look forward to. Well, team, here's an awesome accomplishment. This week, Verizon was honored by the New York Hall of Science at a gala event attended by our President of Global Networks and Technology, Kyle Malady, and other Verizon leaders. Kyle accepted the Vision and Venture Award on behalf of Verizon, and over the summer, he took a tour of the Learning Museum, where kids of all ages were exploring and interacting with their many STEM-related exhibits. Verizon knows the importance of getting the next generation of tech experts and innovators excited about exploring math and science-related careers. We know that these bright minds will help us fill our talent pipelines in the future, which is why we're so proud of our long-standing partnership with the museum. All right, well, that's a wrap for us here, team. Thanks so much for spending some time with us today. Remember to give that shout out to your favorite V-Team veteran. We hope you have a fantastic weekend. And until next time, you're up to speed.